Hello everybody, SeaSlug here, and I'm bringing you a little cup battle I had versus somebody who his name I forget. He's from Smogon, and I was looking for a battle. I saw he won a little cup, and I had a database, so I thought why not play. So I was just looking around the database, and I picked some of my favorite Pokemon, or little ones. And looking at the teams, I completely forgot them. So anyway, he leads out with a Squirtle, I lead out with Bulbasaur. His Squirtle has Fake Out, which sucks. And also, this is my first Little Cup battle ever, so yeah. Right away, seeing that Squirtle has Fake Out, I know that's gonna be a huge annoyance. He ends up going into his Porygon, and yeah, that's also gonna be a really big annoyance. And right here, that turn, it took me a long time to decide what to switch into because Porygon can learn so many different types of moves. And at first I thought he was gonna try to T-Wave me or something, but anyway, he goes for a Tri-Attack. Luckily doesn't get any statuses on me. As I go for a Substitute right here, I take the next hit, I activate my Oran Berry, and here I Focus Punch him, hoping to do a lot of damage, but because the BioLite is allowed in Little Cup, he's able to live that hit pretty nicely, considering that was like 300 base power. Here he goes for Tri-Attack. I think I flinched that turn, I don't know. He gets a crit here, my Licky Tongue dies. I send my Bulbasaur because I do not want this Porygon to get off a recover. My Bulbasaur is Choice Scarf, so I know I'll be able to outspeed him. And right here I switch out because I'm locked into Sleep Powder. And he switches out. I go into my Oshawott, and he gets the better switch out because he goes into his Chikorita. But I have Egg Scissor, he knows that. I go for it. Hits the Squirtle, does a lot of damage, which is real nice, but here comes that Fake Out, really freaking annoying. He has a Life Orb, so eventually he's gonna end up dying too. Anyway, he switches out, goes into his Porygon as I decide to go for an Egg Scissor, I believe. I go for an Egg Scissor. Right here I end up going for a Swords Dance, and this first turn is a guaranteed turn of sleep. So I can set up a Swords Dance and go and outspeed him with Aqua Jet to take him out. And yeah, that takes care of that Porygon, and I'm free to put another Pokemon to sleep, which is really nice. He sends in his Abra, and I make a really dumb move here. I go for the Egg Scissor like a dumbass. Instead of going for the Aqua Jet, I could have probably taken it out or done a lot of damage. So anyway, I go for into my Bulbasaur because I want to put this thing to sleep because I have nothing on my team that wants to take a Psychic like at all. So I go for Sleep Powder. He protects to scout out what I want to go for. I was pretty damn sure he was going to switch into this Chikorita just because it's pretty obvious that that's the best thing to have a sleep. I put it to sleep anyway. I switch into my Axew since I'm locked into Sleep Powder since, like I said. Here we both switch out. I go into Axew, he goes into Hippopotas, which kind of sucks for me because I was hoping for a better matchup. It was kind of obvious that I should have sent in one of my water types because I think I still have both of them. I think I have two. But anyway, he goes for Earthquake. I set up one Dragon Dance, which was kind of dumb. I should have probably gone for Outrage. Two Outrages would have done more damage than one Outrage with a +1. He goes for a second Earthquake. I live with 1 HP, but thanks to the sand I die. Also, apparently it looks like sand is allowed, or auto weather is allowed in Little Cup. I did not know that. I go into my Bulbasaur because I want to take out that stupid hippo thing. Switch it on to Chikorita. Not gonna do jack with that Leaf Storm. I was actually highly considering going for that Hidden Power Fire, but anyway. Here I go for an Agility, and this was pretty sweet except for this Toxic, because that kind of puts my Torchic on the timer, and I was kind of hoping that I would be able to outspeed his Abra with a +2. Okay, right here, this was like the worst move I could have like thought of. I was poisoned, so I was on a timer, so I was thinking we might want to switch into that Onyx. So I decided to go for a hidden power, grass, and he stays in. I guess he was leaving his Chikorita in as Death Auto, but anyway, that really sucks. Should have just gone for this Fire Blast, would have taken it out. And yeah, my Torchic is 11 HP. He's gonna switch into his Squirtle. Like I said, Fake Out really annoying. He's gonna go for Fake Out. Nothing I can do about it. I live with 1 HP, but damn it, that stupid Sandstorm. Look at that. Look at that. It's dead. Horrible. Anyway, right here I switch into my Bulbasaur because I want to kill the Squirtle like real bad. But he decides to bring in his Hippopotas. I Leaf Storm, take him out. He sends it in his Death Water. I'm Choice Scarf, so I am able to outspeed anything on this team. And right here, he brings out his... He has nothing else that's going to want to take some Leaf Storm. So I was thinking he'd probably want to bring in his Abra. But he doesn't. He brings in his Onyx. Thanks to Sturdy, he is able to live that Leaf Storm. And he's able to take me out with an Earthquake, which is kind of horrible because I really needed this Bulbasaur, like a lot. But anyway, it's double down. I just go out into my Hoot because I believe it's my last Pokemon, and he goes into his Abra, and pretty much all I have going for me right now is Hypnosis and trying to kill this Abra while having enough HP to take a Fake Out and possibly another move. At this point, I lose pretty much because I want to Roost to have a lot of HP for when he wakes up, and Hypnosis doesn't really have the best accuracy with 60%, I believe, and my first Air Slash misses, so I lose. Anyway, good game. Person whose name I forget, I will leave a link to your channel in the description. Anyway, this was my first Little Cup battle, like I said, and it was actually pretty fun. I'm actually gonna try doing some more Little Cup because I want to use a Phanpy.